What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Dungeon coming at you with another easy mode walkthrough video. In the last video we started up the Shrine of Amana, and in this one we are going to finish it and defeat the Demon of Song. So first thing we gotta do is get ourselves back to the Shrine of Amana and continue on. By the way, there actually is a video that I have for farming Twinkling Titanite, and this would be a good place to do so. In fact, I have a special weapon that I want to showcase in this episode. Alright, I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, you guys, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I've got plenty of dark orbs, and I use the Twinkling Titanite in this area, and I ranked up my Santier Spear. Alright, in order to use it, you do need some somewhat high requirement of strength and dexterity, but it's got a really good moveset. Honestly, it uses movesets from a variety of weapon categories. And speaking of which, I did put out that video which talks a little bit about movesets and weapon categories and stuff. And this is one of those weapons that actually is an outlier. It's an exception to the rule. Yeah, see? Stun locking. And actually, I couldn't even get all the attacks off on this thing. Yeah, let's do it against this guy. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Alright, so Santier Spear, yes indeed, yes indeed. It is a little bit heavy, but you know, I mean, it's all good. And I will say it's got a really nice charging attack. Maybe I can go ahead and show you that. Yeah. Ooh, Staff of Amana. I might use that actually. I'm not sure. Alright, so with these dudes, you just gotta kill them, you know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You just gotta get rid of them. And there's some of these guys. So you gotta take care of those dudes. And there's a little trick to get up there. I thought he dropped something. What you have to do is run and jump, but I want to aggro this guy first. Yeah, it's basically got twin blade moveset, which is super cool. Once you get up here, then you can use a bow or a spell or whatever. You know, it's all good. Let's see. I think I have a lightning bow somewhere around here. +1 lightning bow, I believe it is. Yes, indeed. So, lightning damage. Wet creature. Doesn't look super effective. But I actually don't want to go over there because there's a secret over here that I wanna get. And I want to go over there and come back, and yeah, it's just kind of a pain, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Should probably either keep your torch out or, you know, keep it well lit using the light spell. And this is where the Helix halberd is. So that's a weapon that you're kind of thinking about getting. Could be good. Could be. Helix halberd. Alright, so from this point, what we're going to do is make our way across. Now, you do have to be careful because there's some, like, kind of crazy enemies in this area. that will easily mess you up. Like this dude, if he hits me once, he's gonna take out like half my life, man. Like for real. Alright, and there are a bunch of those lizard dudes. Here's another one right here. And that's a spear maneuver with a one-handed moveset. Yeah, I think we're good for right now. Alright, alright. Come around this way. Alright. Simple as that. Simple as that. There is another dude right here. So we are going to... Dang, man, this thing hits like a truck, man. No joke. And I will show you guys. I did infuse it with raw, so it does a little bit more, you know, straight physical damage. Alright, we don't have to come over here, but I want to come over here, alright? I just want to kill these dudes. Leave none alive. There'll be no survivors. You know the reference. Put it in the comments. Alright? Dread Pyre Roberts. You know the reference. Okay, so, you can't go across there, but it's not going to do anything. You need to basically go to the end of the game before you can get up in there. But you can kill that dude. I ain't really even gonna mess with him at this point. Look, I know where I'm going, but for you guys, definitely keep that cast light, okay? So you don't fall off. Because the edge is over that way, and then all this stuff in here is all good. Like, it's all good, okay? But you don't want, I mean, you definitely don't want to fall off, you know what I'm saying? This cast light spell is pretty cool. And this dude is annoying. Ugh, another dude? I'm gonna take these dudes out. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Okay. Let's see. Probably want to heal up. Kill that dude. Man, that sweeping attack. Holy smokes, man. Alright, we can open this up. For those of you who need a torch, you can light the torch on this thing right there. And it's all good. You can summon this dude, but he isn't helpful, honestly. I mean, he can be, but he most of the time ain't at all helpful. Like, it's... I don't know, man. I don't like that guy here. I think it's the lone hunter or whatever, man. He needs to stay alone because he ain't hunting nothing. So... it's like, he just makes everything more difficult, honestly. Like, legit. Like, I ain't even joking. When you summon someone, it makes it more difficult. So, I almost be like, why would you summon? Oh, shoot. He's already aggroed on me. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, bro. Uh-oh. This dude is meaning to eat. Yeah. But see, I got a ton of dark orbs. Honestly, yeah, I probably would have been quicker if I would have just, like, two-handed this thing, got behind him. But, you know, whatever. It's all good. Okay, so, the next part, you definitely want to have a light spell or a torch. Alright, light spell is probably a little bit nicer. And don't run, just casually walk to, you know, along these pillars to this pillar that's like on the ground. Get out your bow or ranged weapon or something like that, and you want to kind of like aggro that dude right there. Aggro that dude right there. Alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey! Yeah, I was like way too elevated to be attacking that thing laying on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so watch your steps. See, here's the edge. It goes around on the right. And then it curves to the left. What you could do, if you don't have a torch, you can pull out your bow and you can get some headshots and knock them off. There you go. Alright, and then there's only one dude to worry about. Cast light again. Now you don't have to, like, depending on your brightness settings, you can see it, especially if you kind of know where it's at. You can see it and you'll be all good. But like, if you don't know where it's at, man, don't do it. I wouldn't do it. I definitely wouldn't do it. Alright. And if you have to get into melee, man, you had to be very careful. Just be careful. And there's an extra Estus shard. I can't use it. I've got 12, and so I'm at maximum. And here, for those of you miracle casters, finally, dude, finally, Sunlight Blade. Now, I will say that I think you can get Sunlight Blade from the Sunbro Covenant, and if you get it from the Sunbro Covenant, you can still get, I think you can still get out of that chest. I think I read once that, like, if you get it out of the chest, then you can't get it from the Covenant or whatever. So, or something like that. So for those of you miracle casters, you might want to check that out, because I heard there was some funny business, like you can't get 2 in one playthrough or something like that if you do it a certain way. So I don't remember exactly what it was, but I do recall something. And the bad thing about Sunlight Blade is that you can only get one casting. Like, it's pretty awful, man. Like, they used to, like, when the game first came out, miracles were pretty darn good, and then they just, like, nerfed them into the ground, man. And now they're not really that good anymore. Alright, I need the binoculars here. This ain't gonna work, because there's like 4 cursed pots over here. So, yeah, you want to knock those things out. Alright. We're good. Let me get the spear ready. There's a couple enemies over here too, so they're going to charge me any moment. Ooh, that's not good. Looks like I might have to resort to the torch, honestly, because you definitely don't want to fall off over here. There's an enemy around here. So there he is. Let's go to him first. All right. Ooh, we dropped. Yeah. All right, and then there's a chest over here with a pyromancy. I think it's like Fire Tempest or something like that. Yeah, Fire Tempest. So, decent enough spell. Alright, when you come over this way, that dude is gonna aggro, depending on where you're at. Yeah. He gonna aggro. That's alright. I'm gonna kill him. King of the mountain, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. King of the mountain. Ooh, bro, you got me. Then I got you. Ooh. Man, them drops are crazy good. Crazy good. All that twinkling titanite, so good. Alright. How many more casts do I got? I got plenty. Alright. In this next area, get your weapon ready, because these dudes are going to charge you. There's a bunch of them. I think that's 2 or 3 of them. And they're all going to charge you. You start coming over here, here's another one charge me. Yeah, stun lock for days. Now, if you didn't kill those two over there, they'll charge you over here too. And I think there's one more that's gonna charge me. There is a dude right there. I don't know if he charges or not. Maybe not. But that dude charges, see? I'm gonna block his stuff first. Yeah. Dang, dude. Twinkling Titanite. Alright, and there's one more of those lizard guys, toads or whatever they are. Alright, there's I assure you that toward that guy there is no hole in the floor. Alright, so we're gonna knock him out. Send him back from whence he came. Alright. These dudes, like, you're in the water, so mobility is kinda limited. Use an Estus flask. So depending on what you're using, like if you're using a melee weapon and stuff, I don't know what to tell you. Use a bow, what I tell you actually. Because, you know, he can move just fine. You're the one who got problem moving in the water. You know what I'm saying? And you definitely don't want to have this dude messing with you. You don't. Ooh, probably drop some soul item. Common fruit. Trying to make sure I stay healthy. Gotta eat them fruits. Alright, life ring +2 and a dress for those of you female players. Yes, indeed. Alright, so here's the deal. If you go past those rocky shoals, you'll fall off. There's an edge not too far from there. Where those rocks are right there is a huge hole. This way you should be good. Now what we could do is, instead of like engaging 5 dudes all at once, we can draw them out. Now this dude gonna get aggroed. These guys get aggroed so fast. They got hot tempers, man. It's supposed to be like priests or something, you know? And they just like get all mad real quick. Look, this guy across the map, he gonna get hit. Look at that, man. Both of them are like, we're gonna get you. You know what? Let me soften this guy up. Yeah. Come at me, bro. Yes. Damn, man. It's crazy, these drops. Alright, so at this point, we just have to worry about not falling off into anything. See, there's a lip right there. There's a couple casters here. 3, I think, actually. So you gotta be careful. One of them will heal. So you gotta, like, kill him outright. You can't poke him. That dude in the middle right there, he will heal. She, rather. Uh-oh. You gotta use that stereo sound. Oh, man. You gotta use the stereo sound so you don't get hit. Here I am getting hit. Alright. Let me heal up. I'm gonna drop down on this fool. Like a ninja. Watch out. Whoa. And I completely missed. That's not actually what ninjas do. Ninjas don't miss. Alright. And another staff of mana. This staff actually works based on your, like if you're human. If you're human, it does more damage. And it scales pretty good, actually, with your intelligence. Staff of Wisdom, probably better. Like, nah, it pretty much is better. But watch your step over here. You know what? Let's be safe. Let's not, like, there's a bonfire right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason to Oh, you know what? I don't know what to do. Check this out. Oh, this dude's like attacking me. Trying to show off my moves, bro. Oh no, get out, get out! Alright, so here's the deal. That's a corrosive cloud, and that will mess up all your equipment. Now, cool thing about this Santier spear is that it got no durability, like zero. Like it's already broken, and it's broken, and it's badass. Like with it being broken, you know what I'm saying? So, do keep an eye on your look, man. A lot of my stuff is getting pretty low, so we gotta go to the bonfire, hit that bonfire up, because that corrosive cloud is for real, man. It is for real. Alright, don't fall off. Holy smokes, man. I was like most of the way off, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so at this point, we have a soul item and enough souls to be able to go to the bonfire and go back to Majula, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, you guys, so I leveled up, used my souls, whatever, do whatever you gotta do. And if you need to farm for those Twinkling Titanite, this is a good area. The other bonfire is a pretty good area too. So, you know, do what you gotta do on that front. I'm going to go this way. I would hold off also on summoning that NPC. I would just wait until oh my god, look how much corrosion that is. It's crazy. I feel like something's behind me. Nah, okay, we're good. We're pretty good. Okay, I would wait actually until you get all this stuff like over here taken care of, because they will, there's a bunch of dudes over here, and if you summon that guy, he gonna be all messed up. He'd probably fall off into nothingness actually. So I mean, you can summon him, but I don't know, I wouldn't do it. You can definitely do it though. You can definitely summon him, but he'll like charge these dudes and cause a bunch of trouble. Oh, look at that, man. Did you see that, man? The tracking is just out of control, dude. So what we want to do is aggro these dudes. What the heck, bro? Alright, let's aggro this guy. Oh, you kidding, man? This dude just healed him. Yeah, if you're gonna kill this dude, you gotta like kill him, cause she heals like everyone. Yeah, see, you gotta like get all up in there, man. That ain't no good at all. Oh, now there's like 5 dudes attacking me. Man, oh man, this is gonna be crazy. Alright, maybe I do need that guy, honestly. Because I don't have a strong enough bow, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to target far enough with this. Oh my god, bro. Alright, we'll come around this way. Just stay close to these pillars, because the edge is like right there, man. And I might inadvertently summon a NPC phantom here. Yep, there he is. Alright, so if you end up summoning this dude, just run back by the bonfire actually, to deal with him, because oh my god, man, you don't want to deal with him and all those other like monsters. Not monsters, but the like priests or whatever. Ooh, man, that was super close. Oh my god, bro. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna mess him up. Come on, bro. Come at me. Yeah, he don't want to come down here. He knows. He knows I'm gonna whoop him. Come on, dude. Let him come up in here real quick. You know what? Maybe I am gonna summon this dude. Yeah, I'll let this dude come in here. Yeah, here he is. You got nowhere to go, bro. I didn't even need that. Oh, God, man. This dude's gonna die over there. Alright, what did he drop? Whatever. Alright, so... yeah, hopefully he don't fall off. I had to do this whole thing. Well, I guess I could do it. I could kill the boss on my own and whatever. But that's like the main, like, worry is that... oh, see, he's gonna go all in, man. I tell you, that backstab animation never gets old. It's amazing, man. Alright, we gotta kill this dude. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright, let's pick up all this junk, man. There might be like one or two more of those lizard creatures up in here, but I think we'll be alright. And there's a couple, I think there's like a decent item somewheres in here. Yeah, there's another creature. Man, oh man. This guy just completely is like, he's no fun, dude. This dude is no fun. Like I said, stay within the pillars and you'll be alright. But when you're going outside of the pillars, it's like homing crystal soul mass. There is like almost no... I don't know if you guys can see that on your screen, but there's like almost no room on the other side of those pillars. Inside the middle of the pillars, you're good. You know, probably don't even need a torch, honestly. You're good. And there is the red iron twin blade. Yeah, I was thinking about what weapon I kind of want to use for the other build. Ooh, another dragon bone. And I don't know, I think I might actually use that, actually. That is regarded as one of the coolest weapons. Alright, so here's the problem. Let me go ahead and light it up. This dude is... this dude's probably going to fall off right here, honestly. Because I got to get this, and he's going to want to follow me. And he's going to fall off. See, look, here it is. He's going to back up into the water. I ain't going to push him, that's for sure. If I push him, he'll go into the water. Let me just get close, and then maybe he'll just back up. Because you can kind of push them, and they will... oh, man, I don't want to be so close, bro. Yeah. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Because we're basically, this is it. We're at the boss. We just need to get... oh, you know, hold on a second. This dude is trying to trick us. And I thought there was something over here besides that trick, but whatever. Hopefully, what is it, Felicia? Man, Felicia, hope she doesn't fall off. That'd be not good. That'd be very not good. A lot of times, Felicia, let me light this up real quick. Felicia will fall off in this next area. Felicia will try to attack the, there's a lizard monster right here, so I'm gonna go and attack this thing first. Because Felicia will come over here, attack it, and fall off right there. I don't know how many times I've seen that happen. Like, it's unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. So, don't let that happen. Kill that one before Felicia falls off. It's like, honestly, it's like 50-50. Like, it happens a lot. Okay. So, now, we'll free this person. Alright. And let's heal up, because the boss is right here. well, let's, I mean, for real heal up, though. Not like some joke. Alright, and let's go ahead and get situated for this boss fight. We know the drill. We gotta get that casting ring on. And gotta get... what else do we want? I guess we could use the... you know what? Yeah, let's use the clear bluestone ring. Just, yeah, I mean, I don't... yeah, we'll be good. Otherwise, I would use the abyssal ring. Just do a little bit more damage with my dark orbs. But it'll be all good, man. This is gonna be an easy boss fight. Here it is, I'm saying it's an easy boss fight, and like I die in here. Nah. I mean, if this dude gets a couple like cheeky shots off on me, but it's a pretty simple boss fight for you guys. Like, okay, you hit him in the face. That's basically how it goes. Oh gosh, man. Yeah, look at my damage I do. Now, when he's got that stuff closed, you can't hit him. And he will do all kind of weird moves, man. He'll get across the map. Like, he'll get across the map. See? He'll get you, man. You just gotta try to be in front of him. Because you can't do any damage unless you hit him in the face. Oh my god, man. Felicia's about to die, and then this thing is gonna be like all super... oh my god, man. That's the worst thing about this guy. Is that, like, he's constantly moving around, and it's just a pain, man. That's the animation you want to see. That's the one you get the most damage off of. Holy smokes, man. But his face keeps moving. Alright, ooh. Alright, he nearly dead. Felicia is gonna stay alive probably. Look at this. Ah, that's it, man. Easy. Cool thing about this guy's soul. Okay, so there's that key I was talking about. It's a sword, actually. Pretty powerful. But the cool thing about his soul, the Demon of Song soul, is you can use it to get a super cool whip. Basically it's a poison whip. Infuse that puppy with some poison. Oh my god. You get 2 of those things, use a bonfire ascetic. You get 2 of those things. Ooh, man. You will be poisoning with, I think, like 1 dual wield hit. So like, you know, both of those things hit. Yeah, it'll be like for real good. Alright, there's 2 basilisks here, so don't mess around. Uh-oh. Did they drop anything? And there's 1 more on the other side, but we're gonna kill this dude first. Let's get a backstab on this guy. Yeah. Like that, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna do some fun stuff over here. Let me light this up just to be sure. I'm always, you know, worried that it's gonna fall off of something, you know what I'm saying? Because I got this cool trail, but yeah, there's an edge right around here. There it is. Alright. And let's go ahead and kill this guy. And I think there's like Twinkling Titanite up in this chest right here or something. Let's see what's in there. Whatever it is, I want it. Magic arrow. Alright, cool. Okay, so if you should have another fragrant branch. I think we need, after this guy, we need like 1 more. So, which I think you get. Yeah. Alright. We're going to go back. We're going to use all our souls. And, you know, we're going to come right back to here. There's something up above that I think I want to do. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Okay? Alright, be back in a moment. Alright, you guys. So I used my souls. And I switched up my guy a little bit. Okay? I'm loaded up to take fire damage. And actually, I could probably load up just a little more. Here, let me kill these guys first, and I'll put on the fire-resistant ring. Alright, I want to kill these guys real quick. Just because I think it'd be cool. Alright. So, let me show you what's what, actually. Come up here. And there's a door up here that I'm going to explain. This door right here is locked. And there's really nothing to show you, like, as far as clues goes, of what, you know, you should do here. You know? Oh, I didn't even know that thing was right there. Let me go kill it. That'd be sweet. Apparently those things are all around all the different maps, honestly. So I don't think maybe I can't get out here, actually. That's okay. Honestly, it's not a big deal. I did want to get whatever that was, though. Actually, now I kind of want it. Alright, so in order to get in that thing, you gotta die. So let's go ahead and make the jump. Voluntary death, number 1, take 1, Dungeon Master. Go. That didn't kill me. Trying to die and I can't even make it happen. I can't even die when I want to. It won't let me. Alright, we have to die. I will say that I don't like dying, but, you know, it is part of the game. Because in order to get in that door, you gotta be hollowed. So we're about to get hollowed right now. Alright, and this is voluntary, I mind you. Mind you, this is voluntary. This is not Dungeon Master accidentally dying or anything like that. This is purposeful. And I just want y'all to know, you know, don't be chalking this up to anything other than purposeful death. Let me get my stuff real quick. Maybe they dropped something cool. Alright, so as you can see on my life meter, I am slightly hollowed, and that's all we need. Just a slight bit of hollow. And it will open the door. Yes, indeed. Alright, so you have these dudes. We're going to take care of these guys real quick. Try to at least. Try to once again. There we go. Alright. They usually drop poison stones and bleed stones and stuff like that. Alright, once you have those guys defeated, here's the strategy. Go ahead and become human again. Alright, once the door is open, okay? And you can do whatever you want to do. Alright, second thing. Look, if you haven't already gotten flash sweat spell memorized, you should probably do that. Go back up there, kill those guys, and then once those dudes are killed, what you want to do is you want to get wet, actually, because remember that gives you additional resistances to fire damage, okay? Because we're gonna want that, and that lasts for almost 3 minutes. I clocked it in on the for the fire walking on lava video. It's nearly 3 minutes. It's like 2 minutes and 50 something seconds. So what we're gonna do is cast flash sweat, which lasts a similar amount of time, and we're gonna make our way over. These dudes can be for real, man. They cast some pretty powerful spells. Ooh, doggy. But I cast powerful spells too. And my spell Stagger. Yeah. That's what happens when you mess with the best. Alright. So, he is a trivial, but yeah, stone ring, baby. Stone ring. Alright. Let's talk to her.
Who are you? And what? Milfany. Mine? Do you mean? We know not. We sing it. We have
Just keep talking to her. Get that. Get that. Alright, once you get all that stuff, we're going to come downstairs. And you might want to recast the flash sweat, because there's another dude down there. And I'm going to just kill him with my spells. Because, yeah, Dark Orb. Don't go through that other door, though. Okay, and don't charge him. See what he's doing? Those are some powerful spells. Oh my god, what's... Oh, the guy came from behind. Alright, we definitely don't want to fight two of these dudes at once. If we don't have to. But, looks like we're gonna have to, man. But we are gonna do so with a bit of style. Ooh, doggy. Alright. Let's de-aggro these guys, actually. And that you can do by going back over here. Yeah, two of those dudes at once. I didn't realize that guy saw me when I walked. I wasn't even that close to that door. But yeah, you don't want to fight two of those dudes. Ooh, they're following still. They're like for real, man. Ooh, they're still following. Alright, let's come down here. Fight them on some water. If they really want to kill me, they're gonna have to kill me over here on this water. And I'll mess them up in the water. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm wet. And recast this. Yeah, it looks like they didn't go past the doors, which is cool. We ain't trying to do 2-on-1. Yeah, they all ran away. They forgot. They're like, oh, where dungeon go? Alright. And the funny thing is, when they de-aggro, a lot of times they'll actually run back. Alright, I see one of them. Alright, is he gonna aggro? Oh. Ooh, boy. Alright, there's just one. If I can target him, man, holy smokes. I don't even take any damage. You see that? I haven't healed or anything. I'm just not taking damage from this dude. Look at that. I ain't taking no damage, bro. You want to get in melee with me, son? Alright, whatever. So, anyhow. That's what I get. That's what I get. I get 2-on-1. And, there's no way to avoid it. Can't run, can't hide. But you can pick up a fire seed. And I don't believe, I think the other guy already, yeah. The guy who was out here aggroed, which I don't know if I've really ever seen. But yeah, it happened. And don't fall off, there's like edges right there. And this is where the manslayer's at. Very simple, very simple. Very simple. Now, I always want there to be something else over here, but there just isn't anything. So you can take a look around and there's nothing. So, alright, from here, what we're gonna do is go down to the undead, I think it's the undead crypt or something like that. And go down there. And actually, I think there's one thing we have to do here, but we gotta use that key of the embedded. I don't know if we'll have enough time in this episode. Maybe at the beginning of the next episode we'll do that, because this episode is running long. Alright, so let's make our way down here, and we can make our way all the way down to the Undead Crypt. I think it's called the Undead Crypt. I can't remember. For some reason I'm feeling like that's what they called it in Dark Souls 1, and that can't be the same for this. Oh, you're back. Alright, bro. Ooh, give me one of those halberds. No. Alright. So, this is like one of the longest elevators. You thought that last elevator was long? You ain't seen nothing yet. There's a long elevator. This area, you should probably resist the urge to have a torch or a cast light spell. Resist the urge, because there's an NPC that will get all super angry in this next area if you have a light source. So just don't. Just leave. You could see just fine. It's, you know, there's plenty of light in here. So, alright. Once we get to this bonfire, we're gonna have a meeting. It's gonna be a meeting. Undead Crypt, that was right. Okay. Alright. So here's the meeting. Now you could talk to this dude, say whatever you want to say. It doesn't really matter. I can't wait to kill this guy. He's kind of a jerk, honestly. You listen to what he says. You can, doesn't matter what you pick at this point still. The next time we meet him, it kind of does matter a little bit, so you know, it's whatever. Alright, now lit the bonfire, and we'll continue here in the next episode. Once again, thank you very much for watching as I make you dizzy. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay cool, and bye, everybody.